Hi everyone, welcome back to Wandering Art. So today I am doing a negative space pour, and I'm doing two things that I have been wanting to try for a while now and have not tried yet. So I'm using crushed glass to embellish this pour. Usually when I'm doing just a regular resin pour, I'm not the type to embellish it with anything at all. So I'm going to try that and see how it looks, see how I like it. And second is I've been playing with these alcohol inks for about a month now, and I've been thinking that this gold alcohol ink would look really great in a regular pour because it floats on top and it looks beautiful. So today I'm going to test that theory. As you guys can see, I didn't paint my whole canvas. I painted this canvas when I had a little bit of extra paint from a regular painting. If you're going to do a black canvas pour, I would recommend painting your whole canvas, because as you guys can see, I have this persistent little spot in the canvas that will just not cover. I'm not sure. I think it was just like an imperfection in the canvas that like the resin didn't want to stick to that spot. I'm not really sure what was going on with it. I could have also gotten a little bit of unmixed resin on the canvas there if I was being sloppy. It could be a lot of things. But how I fixed it was I waited about 30 minutes to an hour after I was done with the pour to let it get not too hard, but just a little tacky. And then I had some clear resin left, so I mixed up some just plain black acrylic paint. I did put a little bit of the mica into it to kind of give it that shine that the rest of it had. And then I poured it over that area and kind of like mixed it around the sides, but I made sure not to touch the spot too much because I don't want to just wipe away what I just did. Since resin is self-leveling, as long as you don't wait too long, it's just fine. It works great. There are clips of the pour wet, and there is also a clip at the very end of it dry, so you guys can see that that spot is no longer there. So the colors that I used today, I told you I used the black sparkly mica powder for the black. And then the light blue is also a mica powder. And then the dark blue is a dark blue acrylic paint. And it's a Windsor paint, I think. Yeah, it's a Windsor paint. And then I'm using the gold alcohol ink and the crushed glass. I got the crushed glass from Michael's. It's usually in like the decor section. I'll have all my materials listed down below, and also where you can get these materials at. So I would love to know what you guys think of the piece. It is part of my Simple is Beautiful collection. I'm doing a collection of pours where I'm using very minimal colors, but I want each piece to have a unique element to it. So I think that this is one of those pours where it's really hard to see the depth of it in pictures or video, because something that I really had a hard time capturing was the blues. You can see the gold and how it's floating on top, and the gold is beautiful. But what I don't think I could capture enough was how the blue kind of shows through the gold. That was my intention, so I'm really happy with it, but it's just hard to see in a photo. The blues are kind of just like popping through the gold, and you can see them underneath the gold, and it gives it a really nice effect. So if you guys have any suggestions, if you have worked with crushed glass or with alcohol inks, leave them in the comments below. Also, if you have any questions, leave them below and I will answer everything that I can. So if you would like to see more of my artwork, you can find me on Facebook at Wandering Art or on Instagram at WanderingArt816. And also, if you have any questions or inquiries about art or custom pieces, my email will also be in the description with the links to those. I'm really looking forward to sharing with you guys some of my new projects I have coming up. You guys have probably heard me talk about this wood slab that I have had for a while. I did bring it up from the basement, and it is a pretty large slab. It's going to be a coffee table. I haven't got legs yet, but I'm thinking steel or brass. I don't know. We'll have to see when it's finished. And I also have all the materials for it. I'm just really intimidated by a coffee table. So that will be coming soon. And I also have some new resin on glass projects. So stay tuned for that. And let me know what you guys want to see more of, like pyramid molds, alcohol inks, paintings. I would love to hear what you guys want to see. If you liked this video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. And thank you guys as always, and have a great day.